Welcome back, my friends. Well, I'm just doing a quick experiment. These are my Carmen F1 cucumbers, and I'm going to put them straight in the ground now. Not going to save the seeds, just a bit of a trial. This is the I think it's telepathy. Those were a nice cucumber as well. And these are the Gigantimo tomatoes. Now, as you can see, they've gone a bit liquidy, but my feeling is that I've had tomatoes fall onto the compost and they've sprouted. So I'm going to try that with the Gigantimos, and I'm also going to try it on the cucumbers. Whether they survive or not, I don't know, but I believe this was to drop on the ground, get covered with soil eventually. The seeds should grow. Maybe not in our conditions, but it's got to be worth a try. So let's have a little look. Not sure whether there's any seeds in these or not. There's one or two. So it's yeah, there's loads of seeds in this section. So what I'm going to do a few like that, and hopefully the flesh will be what feeds them. In actual fact, let's have a little look at this one. Not many seeds in that, so, and they haven't formed. Fingers. No, picked that one too early. So I'm happy enough that I can put these seeds in here with the flesh, and then I'll cover those up. Hopefully there'll be some seeds in the this one. Yes, so let's cut it square. So there we have the seeds, the flesh, and I presume this is what protects them. I'm going to leave them outside. Always be careful with the knives, guys. I should have my anti-slash gloves on, but can't operate the tablet. Yeah, so that's that. With the tomatoes, what shall I do with these? There we go. The seeds are there. Some people dry them out, some people don't. But I think all those juices are there for a reason, so the juices have gone in. And I'll top those up with a bit of compost. Only a little bit. You know full well if you put tomatoes in your compost bins, you'll end up with tomatoes growing everywhere. I haven't got quite enough there, but for demonstration purposes, that's what I'm doing. I will put a little bit more compost on that one just to protect those seeds. I've got my money makers. I'm going to do the same with the money makers, but I'm going to slice them. I haven't got them with me, but that's not going to be an issue. I'll do that, or I'll probably show you on another video. Got plenty of time this week. So let's go and have a little look at some of the other seeds that I'll be saving. I've got some lettuce that have gone to seed. The one on the left is the salad bowl, which I didn't leave quite long enough, but the one on the right is the Lolo Rossa mixed. It's in the bag, and that's dried nicely, and I'm going to try those. That'll save me a little bit of money on seed, even though they are quite cheap. Broad beans, and going mad this weather, so mild, but they're now hardening off, ready to go in the ground. So we're now at the long beans. These are the Bunyard's exhibition, and they're ready now to take off the beans. I'll be cutting those off at the bottom once I've picked the dry ones, and leaving the roots in the ground to leave their nitrogen there, ready to take the brassicas. French beans, Cobra. I'm a little bit worried I haven't got enough, but There's the beans on there, they're nicely dried. So I should be harvesting the dry ones, and as soon as I've got enough, all these will be coming down, and I'll be again cutting the stalks off at the bottom, leaving the roots in the ground. And not forgetting the seed potatoes. We've tried some of these purple ones that are purple all the way through, and they're not too bad at all. So I've got 4 of those and a few other selection in there, so I won't be buying any seed potatoes next year. I'll also be leaving 1 or 2 of the root crops in, the Swedes there, turnips here, and some of the beetroot. 1, to see if I can get any giant veg out of them, and 2, if any go to seed, I'll save them. But I'm just amazed how big this turnip is. Oh, sorry, there we go. There's a handful there. And if one of the chards goes to seed now, I'm going to leave it, see if I can get some seeds for those. Really enjoying that, keeping it small, putting the bigger leaves in the compost bin and having the smaller leaves in my salad box. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you like these videos, please subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do things my way, not the correct way maybe, but the experiments do work sometimes, and if they don't, especially like the ugly parsnip challenge, then so be it. But I enjoy my gardening and experimenting, and looking forward to growing giant veg in 2018. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.